What's up YouTube, Jerryland here with Novatech, bringing you my review of the Logitech UE Megaboom, retailing at $300 and coming in with 4 different colorways. Today we have here the red colorway, so let's go ahead and get started with our full review. Inside the box, of course, we get our UE Megaboom, plus a micro USB cable that's nice and long, and a power brick. So I highly recommend you charge with this power brick because in doing so, you can get a full charge on your Megaboom in just 2.5 hours, giving you a whopping 20-hour battery life. But let's say you used a smaller charging brick or maybe your computer to do so, it might take a little bit longer than 2.5 hours. So there you have it. Taking a look at our speaker itself, we see our nice big volume rocker buttons, got a plus sign and minus sign, and if you hit them together, you can actually check the charge on your battery. Besides that, here is a roundabout view of the speaker, and of course on top we have our power button and Bluetooth button, and that is it. So let's take a closer look at that. In order to turn on your Bluetooth speaker, simply press the power button once, and your speaker will automatically go into Bluetooth pairing mode actually. So as you can see, that white light turned right on. So pairing is extremely easy, but besides that, Bluetooth on this guy is a beast. So Logitech says up to 100 feet of range, but I've gotten over 100 feet and still had perfectly clear sound without any drops whatsoever. Lastly, this device is NFC enabled and can pair up to 8 Bluetooth devices at one time. Moving along to the bottom of the speaker, we see that a major improvement Logitech made is that now they integrated the cover for the micro USB port and the 3.5mm auxiliary jack right into the speaker. So before in the original Boom, you got a little dongle piece that you could plug in that sometimes I'd forget where I put it or something like that. But now that it's attached, you don't have to worry about losing it, and you can always just kind of have it plugged in to have that waterproof seal. Besides that, I really like that they kept the carabiner clip. I actually used that a lot when I had the original Boom. I like to just clip it onto my backpack and take my music on the go. Now let's talk a little bit about the durable mesh material that the Megaboom is made out of that has a waterproof rating of IPX7. Imagine being able to not worry about dropping the speaker in water and having to pull it out real quickly and worry about it breaking. This guy can be immersed in liquid up to 1 meter or about 3 feet for 30 minutes. Not just 30 seconds, not just 3 seconds, 30 minutes, and still have it be fine. This is going to be perfect for anybody looking for a good speaker for an adventure or even just for a pool party or even to take into the shower. Yes, I said into the shower. All right, as you can see here, I have a bucket of water. So we're going to do a little water test and let's just see how awesome these speakers are. I'm going to prove to you that this IPX7 rating is serious business. Yes, the sound is streaming live, and this is at about 50% volume only. And let's go ahead and do one more test just for good measure. And as we do this test, I just want to mention that unfortunately phone calls really aren't that great on this guy. They are okay where I can hear the other party very clearly, but they really can't hear me that well. So I am pretty sad about that, but I mainly got the speaker for music, not for phone calls, so whatever. There it is, people. That was your waterproof sound test. Have no fear, we will do a full sound test later on in this video, so stick around, but let's go ahead and get into the UE app that is free in the App Store. Part of the reason why I love this speaker so much is because of this app and what it allows you to do with your speakers. So some of the features it offers include the double up feature, an equalizer, an alarm. It allows you to power on and off your speakers right from this app, as well as check the battery life. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about these different features. First up, we have the double up feature, which allows you to connect 2 Megabooms or an original Boom as well, and you can either play these in stereo mode or just double up the sound, and that's all there is to it really. So I think it's awesome that they made it so that you don't have to just connect another Megaboom, but if you had the original speaker, you can actually use that and double up with that as well. So that is a nice little feature that they added. Next up, we have the equalizer feature, which has some presets as well as a customizable page that you can decide how you want your speakers to sound. So you got standard, bass jump, cramp spaces, voices, and of course, like I said, custom that we can go into real quick. So there you have it. You can just kind of change it and set it how you like your speakers to sound. Next up, we have the alarm feature, which I think is pretty cool that UE included. So you can choose music from your own library, set the time, but unfortunately, you can't choose specific days that you want this alarm to be on. You can only choose if you want it daily or not. All right, so the last two features we're going to talk about in this app are the power right here, where you can check the power left in your speaker. Again, I told you you can hit the plus and minus signs on the actual speaker to check that as well. Besides that, we have lastly the power button, where you can turn on and off your Megaboom speaker right here from the app. There you go. Now it's off. And let's go ahead and turn it back on and see what's up. And let's give it a couple seconds. And there we go. Powered right on. You see that it's loading and loading and loading, and boom, it is on. That is super awesome that you can do that right from the app. Last up, the moment you've all been waiting for, the official sound test. Here we go at 50% volume. Alright, there you have it at 50%, and it sounded amazing. This was filmed directly through my camera speakers, so you really got to be in person to see just how awesome these speakers are. But let's crank it up to 100 and see where it's at. So some of the tech specs are that this guy weighs about 877 grams, which really isn't that much. It really does not weigh that much more than the original Boom, even though it is way larger and has way more sound. So it's sporting two 2-inch drivers and two 2x4 passive radiators, and it kicks up to a maximum sound level of 90 decibels, which is awesome. There you have it. As I mentioned before, this was filmed directly through the crappy little speakers on my camera, so you really got to be in person to appreciate just how loud and clear these speakers get and still remain. So here is a last minute little view of my UE Megaboom versus my original Boom speakers, just so you can see the size difference. And you got to be on the lookout for my video that's coming out very soon, so subscribe if you have not already. In the video coming up, I will do a sound test and overall comparison between the original Boom and the UE Megaboom, as well as a couple other review videos coming out of the UE Megaboom versus other speakers as well. So without further ado, let's wrap up this video. My name is Jerry Land with Nobatech. Thank you so much for watching my review of the UE Megaboom speakers retailing at $300. I highly recommend you go check these speakers out for yourself in person. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button below. See ya!